Welcome to your Pep Talk Monday. Holy shit, you guys. I have been smashing Untamed by Glennon Doyle, the audiobook. I cannot stop listening to it. I highly fucking recommend it if you enjoy something that just sets your fucking soul on fire. Just casually, it fucking will. Get in your earbuds or get a copy of a book while you can still get it delivered. Now, the foundation of today's talk is a quote from that book. The only thing that was ever wrong with me was the belief that there was something wrong with me. You want me to say that again? The only thing that is wrong with you is the belief that there is something wrong with you. Powerful fucking shit. I want you to let that really fucking sink in and really take on board what that actually means. Because here's the thing. Your entire fucking life, you've been told who to be, how to be. The world has shown you, your parents have shown you, society has shown you, school has shown you. And now, as you're stepping into the world as a business owner, every fucking man and his dog is telling you who you should be, how you should be, and what you need to be successful. You and I both know that that's fucking bullshit, because some of the most successful people, you and I both know, have done so by being themselves, have stood in their own power, have fucking owned all of the things that make them them, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the clever, all the things that they were probably told to diminish and to hide away. That is what has propelled them forward, because nobody, who isn't fucking sick of seeing these robot cardboard cutout bullshit? And when you're on fire, you make me feel on fire. When you're inspired and lit up, you make me feel inspired and lit up. Who are you to not be who the fuck you are? Do you know what I mean? I really want you to get that you, by hiding away and by being the way you think you're supposed to be, is an actual fucking disservice to the world. It's a disservice to you. It's a disservice to your family, to your community, to the fucking country, to the whole wide world. The whole wide world that is begging for you to just show up as yourself unapologetically. There are thousands of people waiting to cheer you on because they want to hear what you have to say the only way that you can fucking say it. Okay? And it could be maybe it's a product you're making. Maybe it is something to say. Maybe it's something you're making. Maybe it's something you're creating. But who are you to decide that no one fucking wants to see it, or that no one's going to like it, or that it isn't good enough? It's not your fucking decision to make, mate. It's actually not. And below this video, I'm listing a bunch of questions that I want you to fucking ask yourself. And I want you to really sit in it. Because if you're not waking up every single day, lit up, and it's not even about being lit up, because there are days where you're just going to feel like shit and you're not going to want to fucking get out of bed, and that's okay too. I don't want to take away from days like that. But what I do want you to know is that everything that you do, as long as you are doing it and it feels good and it's fucking true to you, is the right thing to do. Okay? That is how you should be living. It is, I don't want to say it's all going to be peachy, because it's fucking not, because life is hard. Life is difficult. We're in the middle of hardness, universal hardness right fucking now. Okay? So if it's not hard or you're not feeling anything, then you're probably not fucking paying attention. So it's okay that you're not jumping out of bed every morning excited to live. But I want you to get out of bed every morning and feel like you're okay with who you are. And you're okay with loving yourself fucking sick and putting yourself first and honoring yourself and refusing to fucking disappoint yourself before anyone else. That's where this kind of goes. Now, again, read below, because I've got some fucking homework there for you. And it's not homework in the sense go and do this. It's ask yourself some solid fucking questions. And if you're not answering them with a fucking exactly who I am right now, all fucking in kind of no bars. Why, when I need an analogy, can I not think of one? If you're not answering, ready to scream from the rooftops. I wouldn't change a fucking thing. I am so happy showing up exactly the way I am right now. Then fucking great. Great, you passed the homework. And if not, it's time to start fucking digging a bit deeper. And I've got plenty of tools to help you wiggle that out, which will all be linked in the blog. So go and read the blog, go and fucking ask the questions, get the book, because it's time, mate. If there was ever a time, the time is now. It is your time to shine. That is all. Go forth, be fucking awesome. I'll see you next week. Bye.